What's up, guys? Back at it with another video, and as many of you know, today is a very important day in Pokemon history because the 8th generation of Pokemon just got revealed. The first games in it being Pokemon Sword and Shield, and we saw the starters and the region and everything. It looks really cool. It's going to be for the Switch. And here are some concepts and ideas to be incorporated into the 8th generation. Kicking it off is an idea for a third game. Now, having it as Pokemon Gun is a joke, but in all seriousness, I think that it's the generation to start doing third games again. We haven't had one since Gen 4 with Platinum. Third games have always been a good business idea anyway, because of only a few reasons. One, you just make it cheaper, which gets more people to buy it that can't buy the original two. Two, it's not that hard to develop for, because all you need to do is incorporate elements from the other two games and add some extra stuff. Our proof to this being a good business strategy was seen in third generation's third Pokemon game, Pokemon Emerald, in which it sold really well, and all they did was add extra stuff like the Battle Frontier and make elements from both Ruby and Sapphire, such as Groudon and Kyogre, accessible in one game. Next idea is Switch Diamond and Pearl remakes in Gen 8, and I think that now is the perfect opportunity to do it, because having the Diamond and Pearl remakes on the Nintendo 3DS wasn't really good. It wouldn't have changed all that much, but now I think is a really nice time to have Diamond and Pearl remakes, looking at a lot of people's first games remade, and one of my personal favorite games remade, and all the elements coming back into another adventure would be so cool on the Switch. And I think that even though the Switch doesn't have a lot of things that the DS had, they could incorporate that with the Switch thanks to Diamond and Pearl remakes. So overall it would be a... Now let's get into some ideas for the starter evolutions. And first of all, I gotta say, I like 2 out of the 3 starters a lot. I'm not gonna say which 2 because I don't want to be controversial, but the third one I absolutely hate, and I don't know why. Let's start off with the Score Bunny evolution ideas. How about a fire fighting bunny? And I know y'all are sick of the combination fire type, fighting type, and fighting fire type evolutions in general, but I think it would really work good with the bunny. I don't know why, but my inner instinct tells me that it would. Even though I don't like to reference this Pokemon, what if the evolution turned out like Diggersby? Its ears turned into fists. Wouldn't that kind of be cool? Next up is the already very hated Grookey starter evolution. Not much to say about there being a bigger monkey, so here's a picture of Boots. And lastly, for Sobble's evolution. So all water starters are giant versions of what the animal they were originally, but with weapons. So how about what we have already, a giant version of Sobble, except maybe instead of taking a childish approach to the weapons, they could do something like a bazooka. Next idea is bringing back gyms. Gyms were important and always fun. They made you train your Pokemon harder, and it made you on the next level of your journey. So why not bring them? Lastly is the idea for a brand new watch gimmick thing. Gen 6 hadn't with Megas, and then Gen 7 didn't bring any new Megas, it had it as an extra, but it had Z moves instead. So what if they do something like that for Gen 8? You enjoyed! Hit subscribe!